So now Trump has announced that he is surging federal troops into troubled cities with this thing called Operation Legend, which is named after a 4-year-old boy, Legend Taliaferro, who was shot to death. And he says he is going to increase the federal presence in cities. This is cut 7.
Today, I am announcing that the Department of Justice will immediately surge federal law enforcement to the city of Chicago. The FBI, ATF, DEA, U.S. Marshal Service, and Homeland Security will together be sending hundreds of skilled law enforcement officers to Chicago to help drive down violent crime. And murderers and violent criminals are breaking a wide range of federal laws. We have that. It's as wide as it can be. We will find them, arrest them, and prosecute them. They will be in jail for many years to come.
So he had Legend Taliaferro's mother there, and she was saying she supports this. Of course she does. Of course, the real people who are not being heard, over these rioters, the real people who are not activists, who are, in fact, a majority, they need the police. They need the help. They need people to, these guys are doing nothing. This statue's coming down doesn't feed anybody, doesn't protect anybody. The people who are attacking whiteness they don't do a damn thing. And of course, if they did a damn thing, Amazon and Google and Twitter wouldn't be in such a big hurry to help them. If they were actually shifting things, the one thing the powerful don't want is a revolution. You're not staging a revolution if Google is backing you. You are not staging a revolution, or if you are staging a revolution, it's a revolution that helps the powerful, not the weak. I mean, it's just logic. Look at the people who are helping you. They're serving their interests. Their interests are not the interests of the poor and the helpless. So my favorite take on this was Lori Lightfoot, the completely incompetent mayor of Chicago, who she and de Blasio, two communists, two people who actually are not, pro-America. They are the worst mayors in the country. And here was her reaction to Trump's surge.
The president has been on a campaign now for some time against Democratic mayors across the country, whether it's me, whether it's Keisha Lance Bottoms in Atlanta, whether it's Muriel Bowser in Washington, D.C., whether it's Jenny Durkin in Seattle. Do you see a common theme here? The president is trying to divert attention from his failed leadership on COVID-19.
By attacking women. That's what she's saying. She goes on to say he's attacking women mayors. It's the women mayor. That's what they have. They have their identity politics. They have their grievance politics. They have their envy politics. But Trump is actually, this is different for Trump. This is new for Trump. And it's the kind of thing that I've said he should be doing a lot of. He's talking about the fact that he actually represents something different. The whole thing about Trump is he's not that articulate, A, and B, he's a fixer guy. He said this, I remember him saying this very early on in his presidency at one of the prayer breakfasts I attended. He said, I fix things. That's what I do. So his thing is like, I'm going to get black people jobs and then they won't have that problem. That makes a lot of sense. But unfortunately, leadership, especially in a democracy, also requires words. It requires an outlook, a vision that people can hold on to. Okay, this is what he's doing. This is where he's moving. This is how his actions make sense. And so he actually articulated this. This is cut number 9.
My vision for America's cities could not be more different from the lawlessness being pushed by the extreme radical left. While others want to defund, defame, and abolish the police, I want to support and honor our great police. While the radicals want to abolish charter schools and eliminate school choice, I want to expand school choice, and every family in America should have that option.
That's the thing he should be doing all the time, not just taking action, but explaining his action and putting it in the context of a philosophy, because he's right and they're wrong. This is so important. He's right and they're wrong. And if he talks that way, the truth actually will have a power that, it's the exaggeration. I get it. I understand that, Scott Adams talking about his kind of convincing people and hypnotizing people. But if you're doing that with the truth, you've got a double punch. And that's what he's doing right now.